He's a little bit fatigued. I've said to him he can have 2 days off after this test match because there's still one more big day to go for us. But he is a little bit fatigued. But it's a nice fatigue, obviously. I mean, he's 230 odd not out, and he'll be stiff in the morning, but it'll be a nice stiffness because he can resume tomorrow, and who knows where he gets to. Yeah, definitely, Andrew. You know, we had to try and get parity. The initial goal this morning was to almost have parity by the end of play. So we're in a really good position. I think we've scored at a really good rate. I thought that partnership was extremely good this morning. They absorbed the new ball really well, and then scored quite freely. And they've run well between the wickets. I've loved their intensity at the crease. So couldn't be more happier with that partnership and how the day went. Oh, look, we certainly thinking about winning, you know, and that's how we want to play our cricket. And I think it's so important. That's such an important culture to try and generate in a dressing room. You know, we just don't want to be here to make up the numbers. And I said to the guys in the West Indies, first of all, we want to be a team that's hard to beat before we become a winning team, because that's kind of the cycle. And I do think we're a team that's hard to beat. I thought we played some hard-nosed cricket in the West Indies on very flat surfaces as well. So we'll show some intent tomorrow, and you know, who knows where the day goes. It is very flat, but pressure's a funny thing, you know. So if we can get ourselves enough in front and leave ourselves enough overs, who knows what could happen. Yeah, look, it's disappointing. You know, we just seem to keep losing fast bowlers, and I know that's something that we're really looking at. You know, but we've had a look through our workloads. It's being very closely monitored at our performance center. There's some guys that are doing a hell of a lot of good work, rehabbing our guys and trying to keep our guys on the field. So that, I mean, that's something. It's disappointing to lose another fast bowler. I do think though that there'll be a burst from the fast bowlers with the new ball. But if you know, without wanting to put any pressure on anybody, because I just think he's such a fine player that if we're going to get close tomorrow, it's going to be Wanindu Hasaranga who's going to get us close there. Yeah, look, I'm not sure if it's been announced yet, but we're bringing 2 guys into the squad because we've lost Dilshan Madasanga. We lost him before the test, and Lahiri Kumara. So there are two guys that are joining us. One, and I'm not sure it's been announced yet, but one of which is a spinner to just give us that other option. No, Danushka, that was just cramp. That was just prior to tea interval. So he had been out there quite a long time. He got enough fuel and enough fluids in at tea time to make him recover. Our medical staff did a really good job with him at tea time and got his body ready to go again. So no, it was only cramps. Yeah, look, it's very flat, Andrew. We tried, and maybe it was a little bit naive of me in terms of strategy, and an understanding of it. This is my first test match in Palakeli, so an understanding of the surface. You know, we wanted to try and beat Bangladesh with a bit of pace and bounce. We left a lot of grass on, but it's just been extremely flat. So we're going to have to reassess that. We're going to have a look at how we go for that second test match, because at the moment the surface is looking pretty similar. So we'll have a discussion about that tomorrow night. Let's just let this test get out the way. There's still a lot that can happen, and once this test match out the way, we'll have a discussion and then we'll plot the way forward from there.
For premium content and exclusive member benefits, subscribe to ThePapare.com today.